Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Aggies and the Bomb Squad. The Bomb Squad are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Number 34 gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
So here's Yoan Moncada, and you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Devo, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. Moncada, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Carlos Rodon will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing. And when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way, and those young legs helped him get there, too.
In now, Josh Labendera. He swings and grounds it to short. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Into the box, Jason Donald. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. Standing in, Chad Roth. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Garcia is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And the pitch. Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Jose Abreu stands in as he looks at a called strike. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. He'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Knee high, he barehands it and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Now batting, Jordan Luplow, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, number 22. Line toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Devo, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open, they elect to pitch to him, and what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here comes the first pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And this throw gets away from him.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
So now to the plate, Josh Labendera. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Jimenez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Digging in now, Danny Mendick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Grounded to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit on the ground out to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jason Donald. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping up now, Jordan Luplow. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So. And
they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1. Stepping in now, number 22. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. To the plate now, Jim Roth, as he grounds one briskly to short. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. On to first, and how about that? All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ready for another chance, Edwin Encarnacion. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone into the arcade section.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Jose Abreu stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Luplow will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But not before they're able to. Standing in, number 21 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 21.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Garcia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Josh Labendera. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. Striding into the box, Luis Robert. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1 and 2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Danny Mendick. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. First pitch on its way. Leury Garcia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Donald.
Leading off for the bomb squad, the designated hitter, Jason Donald.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. Garcia is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. Robert is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Line toward the alley in left center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Anderson scoops it up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in, Tim Anderson, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. From the stretch, Eloy Jimenez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. 1 there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jake Saldana. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They're not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. At the plate, Jacques Lemieux. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 7-2 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Donald. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. At the plate, Chad Roth. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Edwin Encarnacion will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. No hits to this point. Hopped up. they'll squeeze this one for the second out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Number 22 has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Stepping into the box, Jordan Luplow trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. So striding forward now, number 22. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And there he goes towards second. Out into right center. Well hit. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand. And especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Into the box now, Jake Saldana. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now, number 21. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And he's safe.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts. Number 7 will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop. Into the box now, Luis Robert. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Josh LeBet. Number 52 is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Hey, guys. He was obviously trying to bury that slider down in. Nice execution by the batter right there. keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Number 32 come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Chad Roth. The pitch. Liner toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Pedroza will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. This is pulled into right. Robert is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Anthony Pedroza will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike one, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On, he pops it up. Number 52 onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Devo. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
1-1 the count now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Number 21 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In there, strike one. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 10-2 the final in this game. Fresno put up an incredible 20 hits on the board in this one. Number 34 earns his 8th victory of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Carlos Rodon struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way